Number 5.
Coming to 3 laps to go here at Phoenix.
And in case we do get a late caution, the only way Zachary Thornton can lose the championship is if Brian Lorenzo wins and he finishes last out of the cars that are still running.
Webster really sending it in now. Two to go.
Just a quick shout out, a guy we haven't seen really anything from all day today. Luke Mahone has worked his way up to the 6th spot. Late charge for that number 5.
Webster closed into Reeves. Reeves goes wide. Webster looking low. White flag waving for Thornton. White one more time around. It's going to be a win here for Thornton. And Wyatt Roberts gonna get 3rd. Dolly Reeves, P2. Actually, Webster got 3rd.
Yeah, Wyatt Roberts sent a little Hail Melon up there on the last quarter.
Just a little bit.
Number 4.
Battle for second. Brent Miller side by side with Reese. Clark shoves him up the track down the back straightaway, but Clark gets the advantage anyway. That was almost that last ditch effort there for Brent Miller. Didn't work out. He's got a little bit more time to regroup.
Carlos Costa trying to get around Smith. Costa's going to be to the inside. Cole runs on the outside behind Smith. Now cuts low. There's contact between Smith and Costa.
See if Justin Kolb can clear Smith on the back straightaway. Indeed, he does clear that 10 car, so it's going to be a battle between these two. Front of the picture, I think it's going to be just duking it out here these last few laps.
Costa has a moment to breathe, but it's not a long moment. It's Kolb right there, back to his bumper. Kolb going to look to the inside. Costa shut the door. Race leader Matt Gruenberg has taken 2 to go. Gruenberg coming off forward to see the white flag. These two still nose to tail. Kolb going to look to the inside. Acosta blocks. Off 4, though, is Gruenberg. He's going to win the race. 3 straight for Gruenberg. Kolb high. Acosta on the apron. Acosta, he had a moment, but he just edges out Justin Kolb for the 4th place.
This is number 3.
But pace cars in, green flags back out, 8 laps to go. Great restart by Gruenberg.
Yeah, very disorganized restart for pretty much everyone besides Matt Gruenberg. James Miller going to dive here into turn 1, still be about half a car length off that 54, who slides a little bit off of turn 2. That was a big slide.
Miller going to go underneath Gruenberg, and it's not about save a tire now. These guys just going to go. Miller going to get clear of Gruenberg. Kolb trying to pressure Gruenberg, not able to. Gruenberg is actually going to look to the outside of Miller. Single file between the top 3. Miller, shallow entry. Gruenberg trying to get to the outside. Kolb gonna use that apron, put his left sides down there. They're gonna be side by side. I think Gruenberg's gonna have the advantage on the front stretch, but Kolb's still staying down there. Kolb still pressuring Gruenberg. This is exactly what Miller needs. He's got just over 0.2 of a second. Misses the bottom just a little bit. Gruenberg did a great job hitting the apex. Miller having a shallow entry. Gruenberg's there.
That was a big defense by James Miller, cut off his own corner entry just to make sure Gruenberg didn't have a better one himself. Gruenberg looking on the outside here on the back straightaway. He is there.
Miller wants Gruenberg. If he's going to pass, Miller wants Gruenberg to do it at the top. He's going to force Gruenberg up there. Gruenberg trying to get low. He wants on that apron, but Miller not letting him. Three to go. 2.5 at this point. Gruenberg still right there with Miller. I think it's going to...
They offer 2 and 4.
I think it's going to take a bump and run. 2 to go.
I think so too.
Gruenberg
Justin
goes
Kolb's
way
back in
wide.
the picture.
Kolb putting the pressure on Gruenberg, making it difficult on Gruenberg to be able to get to Miller. Gruenberg sends it in there. They're all clear. White flag waving. Last lap of the race. Last lap of the season.
Gruenberg has a run. He's on the outside here, but he's going to give it all up to go wide here. Here comes Kolb, big lunge.
Gruenberg trying to get the run on the straightaways. That's what he's going to do. He's got a huge run. Miller goes down to block. He's all the way down at the apron. Gruenberg right behind Miller. He's going to go to the outside. I don't think it's going to be enough. Checker flag waving, and it is Miller by 8, almost 0.09 of a second.
Number 2.
These drivers, they are getting ready. Pace car is going to come down to pit road. Everybody on their toes. The crowd not sitting down. Green flag waving. Cody Webster. Great restart. And Ollie Reeves wasted no time either. He's going to be side by side with Will Cloud.
Reeves going to pinch Will Cloud just a little bit, going through 1 and 2. He's got a good run on the back straightaway now. Webster's going to block both lanes.
Webster breaking the draft. He's doing everything he needs to do. Ollie Reeves trying to pinch Cloud. Cloud coming up. Contact, as you mentioned. Reeves clear of Cloud. Now white flag waving one more time around here at Las Vegas. Can Reeves get it done, or is Webster going to hold on?
Reeves looks to the high side. Malachi Drake inside a Cloud for third. Not going to be able to keep it down there.
Webster, he's going to try to continue to break the draft. Pulls low. Reeves going even lower. Reeves on the apron. They're going to make contact. Reeves sends it high. Webster in the gas. They're going to be 3 wide with Cloud on the bottom. More contact. Who's going to win? Who's going to get to the line? It's going to be Webster. Webster wins it hard into the wall.
Okay, huge crash. Michael Campbell goes flying after the finish. Disastrous wreck to end the race, but a crazy and phenomenal finish. Cody Webster held on, comes over the radio and says, "You are not winning like that," to Ollie Reeves, the man who dominated the second half of this race, trying to steal it in the final corner back, Josh.
Number 1.
Ryan Vargas now controls the field through the tri-oval to the Geico restart zone. Overtime attempt 2 here at Daytona. Green flag back in the air.
What a restart by Vargas and Senfner.
Senfner all over the back bumper to Vargas, way clear of the field as they make their way into turn 1. Warren and Bradley there on the outside. Case Kallenbach is on the inside. What can Bradley and Warren do?
Well, here comes Warren. Look at Senfer. He moves up high.
Samfner going for the race
Big
lead.
shot.
Pushed there by Davis Warren. Now the 34. Huge shot to Vargas from Kallenbach. Samfner now leads the field. Warren and Bradley to the outside. Vargas now pushing the 34. Through 3 and 4 they go, side by side. It looks like
Side
we're
draft
going to get
there.
the white flag. Warren going to lead at the line this time. Can he make it back around and take home the checkered? This is the lap that pays the bills. It pays out the hardware and the check. Who's going to get there first?
This is what they race for. Everybody getting such a big run. Everybody's trying. The outside line. Warren. Here he comes. 3
Right.
wide.
Wrecking out back, Laster, Tuntunchin, and I believe that was another driver, couldn't tell. Steiner gets wrecked with Vargas. It's down to Bradley and Warren up front right now. Richard Mallon's there with a 34 of Peyton Sempner. Lee Overton in the picture still as well. Through 3 and 4 they go. Bradley trying to step out, trying out of the inside, gonna get blocked. Wrecking out back, it's all side by side, coming to the line. Bradley, Doors, Warren coming to the stripe. It's gonna be Jacob Bradley taking home the checkered flag and winning Redditors versus Racers 2.
That was incredible.
Connor Daly piling into the background.
There is no rule about passing below the double yellow line, by the way. So that pass, very legal,